How can they force SNAP to be funded when the military doesn't get paid, when TSA doesn't get paid, when air traffic controllers don't get paid, when a whole host of other things don't get paid? Congress gets paid. Sam, that must make you feel better. Congress gets paid. But the legal question is this: how can they force SNAP to pay? It is a dangerous overreach, isn't it? And I'm not saying those 42 million people don't need the help. They do. And all the Democrats have to do is to vote to open the government. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it's an absolute, this district court order is absolute nonsense legally, because what it is a single federal court judge is putting himself in place of Congress and ordering that that federal funds allocated by Congress be moved around. Because where the money is supposed to come from is from Section 32 and the WIC program. So this judge essentially is telling the Trump administration that they have to take funds from one area, rob Peter and pay Paul over here just to keep the SNAP benefits flowing. And no federal judge is able to do this. This is a power exclusively in the hands of Congress, and then the executive branch needs to make those payments. In fact, Trump can't move that money around without risking, violating the law himself.
It's such a mess, isn't it? What are we, 38 days in? It's mind-boggling, considering all the Democrats would have to do is say, yes, let's open the government. You want to debate health care? Okay, let's do that. You want subsidies? Let's debate it. In fact, why wouldn't the Republicans put forth a bill that says, yes, we can extend the subsidies, but only for American citizens? Put that in there and let them vote on that. I mean, throw it out there for them. How about that?
Well, that's a great idea. And look, to me, this judge wants to pay SNAP benefits because that's what helps the Democratic base. This judge is literally showing the extent of his activism, his political engagement in this. You pointed out the troops that aren't getting paid, the air traffic controllers. Here in Las Vegas, we're going to have 120 Southwest flights alone today that start canceling. This is a lifeblood for our city, and this is happening at scale across the country. It will have global effects. And yet this judge is hung up about SNAP benefits because he knows that this is one potential vulnerability for the Democrats from their own base. So I find it just so just despicable that these judges continue to meddle politically where their noses don't belong, where their power clearly doesn't take them. And I hope this judge gets overruled quickly, and I'm glad that the Trump administration has filed this appeal.